Hi guys, welcome back to class. Today we are going to do something a little bit different. Today we're going to be looking at visual art. We're going to be looking at a painting today, and we're going to be interpreting lots of different things about this painting. So, the first thing that I want you guys to do is I want you to just take a look at this painting. And I want you to notice details about the painting. What are the objects or the people or other things doing in the painting? And what type of colors are there in the painting? Are there differences between some colors than other colors? We're going to take a look and we're going to really start noticing art. But first, before we start with that, guys, I want us to start off with our focusing question and our content framing question. These are the first two things that we're going to be doing. So, remember, we always have a focusing question and a content question for every lesson that it is that we do. So, what can we learn from studying visual art? What can you learn when you look at a painting? This is going to be our focusing question. And our content question is going to be, how does this painting build my knowledge? Meaning, when I look at this painting, what does it show me? What does it add to what I didn't know before? Or what does it add to what I already knew? How did it add something to my knowledge? How did it build my knowledge? In order to get this type of work done, guys, the first thing that you need to do for your instructional routine, and we've done this before, is a notice and wonder chart. And so I bet you've guessed it. We are going to be noticing and wondering things about the painting. So I want you to notice details about the painting once again. I want you to wonder what's going on in the painting or what you wish you knew that you can't really tell for sure from the painting. This is what you would put under wonder. Basically, guys, you are going to describe what you see. What type of colors are in the painting? What the objects and the people and everything that's going on? What are they doing? You're going to notice details and you're going to place them either under what you notice or what you wish you knew or wondered about the painting. We've done this before, guys, but we did it with a poem first. And remember, I talked about our instructional routines and how there's going to be several times that we talk about the same instructional routine again and again. Sometimes instructional routines will pop up again as we learn throughout this year. So once we've done this, guys, the next thing that I want us to do after we do our notice and wonder chart, just getting a quick view of what it is that we notice and wonder about the painting, I want us to go into our response journals. And remember that this is already in your Google Drive. You do not have to open up a new copy. You already have it. It is inside of your Google Drive. And what we're going to do today, or after we've done our notice and wonder chart, is we're going to do a stop, think, and jot. We've done this before in school, but today we're going to stop, we're going to think about it, and then we're going to jot it down inside of our response journals. So I want you to jot some things down. What do you think is happening in this painting? How would you describe the surroundings or the setting in this image? What is the time and place? And once you've given me what the time and place is, how can you tell? I want you to use evidence to support your ideas. So you can't just say, well, I see a lion. How can you tell that it's a lion? you would need to further elaborate. Now, if you need to, at this moment, you guys can stop here. You should be doing your notice and wonder chart and noticing and wondering different things about the painting. And you should also be responding in your journals over the quick write. I'm going to have both of these things inside of Schoology for you guys to do. It will have the instructions, but remember, you are doing your notice and wonder chart and your stop, think, and jot inside of your response journal. Once again, guys, your notice and wonder chart is going to be done inside of your virtual notebook, and your stop, think, and jot is also going to be done in your virtual notebook. Now, you may not have this chart actually just like this inside of your notebook. Just write down notice and columnize out everything that you have in your notice section, and then write out wonder and write everything that you wonder about the painting inside of your journal. And then do your response of your stop, think, and jot. If you would like, you can pause here to go and do this work, but there is more video for today. So please make sure that if you do pause here, you come back so you can get the rest of the lesson. All right, guys, welcome back. So you should have completed your notice and wonder chart about the painting, and you should have also done a response in your journal about things that you've noticed about the painting as well. Once you've done this, guys, I now want us to start looking at some new vocabulary for this section. You're going to go back to your journals, and you'll find a tab inside of your journal that is for vocabulary. And in that section, I want you to write down the definitions that you see here. We have line, which is a single long unbroken mark that a point makes as it moves through space. We have shape, when a line creates a closed two-dimensional space. We have an organic shape, a shape with irregular and inconsistent edges, often referred to as a free form. An organic shape often resembles objects in nature, such as a leaf or a cloud. And a geometric shape is a set of points connected by a line that creates closed two-dimensional object with well-defined consistent edges. Some examples of this might be a circle or a square or triangles. Please take the time at this time to write these vocabulary words down, because we are going to have to refer to them later. Now that we've gotten some new vocabulary to read or to add to our vocabulary journals, we're now going to use those new words that we just learned to have a discussion. So, there are going to be several questions, guys, inside of Schoology in the form of discussion boards. And in these discussions, I want you to be as detailed as possible when responding to explain where you found colors or lines or shapes. You should be looking for differences or things that aren't the same as something else inside the painting. And you should also be looking for things that stick out. This activity is going to be called a whip around activity. What's a whip around activity? Well, it's going to be our new instructional routine. We're adding a new routine today, the whip around. This is when you quickly jot down observations that you see within the painting and share them out on the discussion boards. This is when you quickly jot down an observation you see within the painting and share out with with others in a discussion board, guys. So, once again, we are going to complete our whip around activity inside of Schoology. It is going to be a discussion board, and there will be several questions there that I just want you to give me a quick observation that you notice inside the painting. Once again, guys, if you need any help today, there are links inside of Schoology that show my office hours. And just to be clear, I have 2 office hour links that are in all of the courses. One is from 11:20 to 12:06. And the other office hour is from 2:22 to 3:08. These are the office hours. Now, I know that we're not at school, but technically these are 4th and 7th period. This is when I will be available for you guys to help you with any work or procedures that you don't understand. All you need to do is go into Schoology, and I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. Go into Schoology. You'll scroll down, and right here, you're going to see the links for my office hours. So this is the morning. See, it says 11:20 to 12:06. And this is the afternoon. See, it says 2:20 to 3:08. So what you guys are going to do, if you need help, depending on what time you need help, you'll click on the link. So I'm going to click on this link here for an example. And right here at the top, you're going to see this link right here. You'll click that, and it's going to open up Google Meet so that we can start our work and you can be helped if there's anything that you need. All right, guys. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope everything's going okay. I look forward to seeing some of you in my office hours. If you need any help, I'm always there and available. And you guys have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.